The State Department has issued several travel warnings to Mexico after that kidnapping, and it's not just for border states. CBS 8's Chris Groh joining us live from San Ysidro with a look at what people should know if they do plan on traveling to Mexico, especially, Chris, as we have spring break approaching here.
Yeah, we have spring break coming up for, again, not only high school, so families, again, traveling potentially to places like Cozumel, Cabo, Tulum, but again, college students as well, and maybe even those adults who just have spring break off. So, of course, with any type of travel, you want to make sure that you do your research. But of course, in the wake of these kidnappings and these murders, you do want to make sure that where you are traveling to, how it is that is impacted by the State Department's advisory. So if you look at your screen right there, that half of the screen, we have the listings there of the 6 states or so that are actually being listed as do not travel advisories. And then in a little bit, what you'll see are the 7 states in which the State Department is advising that you reconsider travel. One of those included there is Baja California. Now, if you go to the State Department's website, you'll also see, on top of a number of tips, also a map that sort of puts things into perspective in terms of where these states are, and they're color-coded by their advisories. So red being the utmost seriousness, and then yellow being, again, to keep your wits about you to maybe reconsider travel. Now, as far as some tips here for traveling abroad, including to potentially Mexico, make sure that you're traveling with travel insurance, or make sure that there is a good cancellation policy for your hotels or flights, just in case your plans change, in case maybe something does happen in that state or that city in which you're traveling that makes you feel uneasy. If you are instead going, make sure that you're being aware when you're walking around. Make plans, stick to them, and most of all, use common sense.
Situational awareness is the most important thing. Understanding your surroundings. It's not like you're walking down your street, so don't have your head down in your phone. Read before you go. Again, all the travel warnings that State Department puts out, and everything you can get about that area, you have to find out about.
And again, these are tips that not only apply to traveling across the border, but really any travel abroad. Whenever that you are in a new city or country that is a place that is foreign to you, where you maybe don't speak the native language, you want to make sure that you're doing as much research as you can and making sure that you are as safe as possible. For more on what the State Department is telling travelers here coming out of the United States of America, you can go to CBS8.com. But for now, we're going to send things back to you, Eric.